Hi, welcome to Planet Grape Wine Review. My name is Catherine Follis, and I was the fifth woman in the world to become a master sommelier. We're going to talk today about one of the world's most favorite sparkling wines, and that's Prosecco. Prosecco is one of these wines that is just so familiar to so many people. It's easy to enjoy, it's inexpensive, and it's often just quite frivolous. But I wanted to share with you that there is a more serious side of Prosecco, and we'll take a quick look at that. So Prosecco is a fun and festive, fruity and lightly sweet sparkling wine, white wine from northern Italy. It's known and loved the world over, and it's super easy to enjoy, easy to find in even your local supermarket, and it's really comfortably priced. But when the counterfeit Hello Kitty Prosecco came out, the Prosecco producers decided to protect their name. So DOC, which is the Italian quality tier, it's a kind of a mid-level. So Prosecco DOC covers 9 provinces in the Veneto and Friuli, Venezia, Giulia, and it was created to protect the viticultural heritage of Prosecco and defend it around the world. Most Prosecco in the marketplace these days is entry-level Prosecco DOC, and it's called extra dry, which confusingly means slightly sweet, as it does in champagne. The average bottle price is $12. And here you can see the snow-capped mountain peaks in the background, and this is in northeast Italy. And you can start to see the rolling hillsides, which we'll talk about a little, for the best places to grow Prosecco, which is made from the Glera grape. So if we want to get serious, as we look at wine regions all around the world, there's typically a smaller sub-region that has what's considered superior sites, whether by exposure or soil or amount of sun or amount of rain or a combination of all of those things. And with Prosecco, it's the area between Conegliano and Valdobbiadene, which is, those are 2 towns, and this is called Prosecco Superiore DOCG. These are 15 dramatically steep, winding, hilly communes, and they've also been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. For over 3 centuries, the Glera grapes have been grown here. The average bottle price of the Superiore Prosecco is $35, and the typical style here is also lightly sweet. And here you can see this kind of area with the winding hillsides and just dramatically kind of turning and weaving and, undulating landscape that makes it so special for growing the Glera grapes that make the Prosecco wines. To make things a little bit confusing, there is Cartizze in Prosecco Superiore. And Cartizze is a place. It's actually a place in Valdobbiadene, which is, one of those 2 areas that are adjoining to make CV, or Conegliano Valdobbiadene, which makes up the Prosecco Superiore DOCG. So Cartizze is a place, but then there's another label term that you might say, which is Rive. And Rive is simply a local term for steep vineyard or steep slope. And there are 43 of these. So there's only 1 Cartizze, and that's a zone, but there are 43 Rives throughout the CV Prosecco Superiore. So one of our favorite wines from Cartizze is the San Venanzio Fortunato Cartizze Brut, and that's $30. And you can look for our reviews coming up on Planet Grape Wine Review. And from the Rive vineyards, so there's 43 of these, and what we found at Planet Grape Wine Review to be some of our favorites were the Andriola, Col del Forno, and this is from the Di Rifrontolo Rive. It's $25 for Brut. Also, we love the Val d'Oca Rive di San Pietro di Barbozza Brut for $33, as well as the 2020. So the first 2 were non-vintage. This is actually vintage 2020, and it's from Graziano Merotto, and it's from the Rive di Col San Martino. And this is a Brut as well, and it's $35. And Brut means it's on the drier style, as it does in champagne. So when you're pairing Prosecco When you have the lightly to fully sweet styles like the extra dry, you can easily pair this with cookies, with pastries, with cakes. It's great after lunch or after dinner or as an afternoon pick me up. And if you do find the drier styles, which are more rare, certainly in this market and in Italy, because they're not as traditional, but you can certainly find them. Look for the term brut on the label. You can pair that with risotto, with shrimp and herbs. There's also great cheeses, local cheeses that pair beautifully with this drier style as well. So why should you look for Superiore Prosecco? Because it's a serious Prosecco with character and style. It's not frivolous. It's not quite as, inexpensive. It's a little bit pricier, but you're going to get what you're paying for. And the grapes are grown in the best sites for quality. They're grown in also what is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The average bottle price is $35. And for holiday gifting and holiday pairing, you will be a winner if you bring one of these to the party. So I highly recommend that you do. And we want to wish you all a wonderful holiday season. Thank you from all of us here at Planet Grape Wine Review. Please like us and make comments on our videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also look for us on Instagram and all of the various social media platforms. Happy holidays, and we'll see you the next time. Cheers. Ciao.